Jen, a high stepper comes through, deserves a goal. How good was that?
Tippett picked up the loose ball, he snapped around the corner. Has he bent it back far enough? He has.
Caught that rebound, down he went. The big fella's got it, continues his rumble, goes into goal and kicks it. This one is working back, it's a low kick, but it's good. He'll think his way through this, runs around, snaps a goal.
Yes, and congratulations to Ted Richards celebrating his 250th game, which has been a great resurgence in his career, given he left Essendon as a player that couldn't get a game. He's gone up there, premiership player, all-Australian player. He's been a big in. He's got a new contract. The Swans have resurged, have had a resurgence over the last couple of weeks with a couple of big wins. Do you see them now as a sleeper?
Oh, of course, because they're a top four side, most likely. They won't get beaten by the Suns, so you're always a sleeper. And they're going to have to travel to Perth, which is the most significant issues for sides against Perth and going to Perth.
It's going to be a big game, that one, isn't it? Fremantle versus the Swans. I don't think there's too many people saying that they are locks for a flag or even the grand final, but whoever wins that one is got 1 foot on the grand final.
Well, what we do know about Sydney is their best is good enough.
Yeah.
They just haven't shown it as often as they have in the past couple of seasons. But their best probably rests with Buddy Franklin being fit and firing. Should they go and have a win over Freo, I reckon they're going to need him in good form. Now, he was back this week after missing a few weeks with the bad back, but he was managed game time. I mean, he didn't have a lot of the footy, didn't look 100%, and they did sub him out. But it was encouraging at least just to see him up and running. They desperately need him.
Yeah, I think the other two big tools, the Canadian Mike Pike, he's getting back, overcoming some of those knee injuries. And Kurt Tippett, he has really responded, I think, to a fair bit of criticism he copped maybe 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, he did. He's actually had a pretty good year.
Had that broken finger, which really impacted.
It slowed him down a bit. That obviously slowed down his marking ability. He's played a lot more in the ruck this year. His numbers have been pretty good. Probably unfairly maligned at times throughout the season. Maybe his goal kicking needs a bit of improvement.
Saw a couple of bad misses in this game. I'm going to show you. Tippett's one of them. David Armitage is the other. Same game, 2 misses. Which one's worse?
Well, I suppose Armitage, he didn't need to play on, but because he did, he was under pressure.
Wasn't under that much pressure.
Oh, no, there was contact coming from the right-hand side. But the next one, Kurt Tippett, this is astonishing what he actually did here. So you think you just go back, wouldn't you, Jace?
Why does he play on and kick off 1 step? Well, explain that to me. Anybody. And Horse can't believe it. He's thinking, what did he do?
Even the umpire couldn't believe it.
I'll tell you what he did, Horse. He played on and kicked off 1 step and missed a sitter.
And the umpire didn't pay a 50-metre penalty for the guy running in off the side. He was just as shocked, and maybe he didn't pay it for stupidity.
The other side that's rebounded hard is their crosstown rivals in GWS. They've unearthed a hell of a lot